So if someone was moving to Chicago and considering Old Town, or moving within Chicago and they're considering Old Town, what would you tell them about that neighborhood?
Who is that someone? Give me a demographic.
Let's say they're a young professional, and they have a well-paying job. They make over 200,000 in sales, late 20s. Okay. They're doing well for themselves, okay? And they're considering Old Town. What would you tell them?
I love Old Town. I have a lot of clients that buy and sell within Old Town. I think the reason that I like it so much, first of all, Wells Street is just poppin', for lack of a better term. You've got Topo Gigio, you've got your Benchmark, Orso's, like you've got, what is it, Second City.
What is it? I don't know. Zanies,
yeah. There's just so much fun. Yeah, I bought my very first dog at the Collar and Leash. I shouldn't scratch that. I do not support puppy mills. I like to.
Apparently you do.
No. But yeah, it's so much fun on Wells. So a lot of energy there. You are 6 blocks from the lake. Right. So if you want to go out for a run, you want to hit North Avenue, go down the tunnel and find yourself on, North Avenue Beach or Oak Street Beach, you can do that easily.
All the intramurals around there too. Like that part of Lincoln Park has got you got volleyball, you got soccer, you got
dodgeball. You're looking at a 2-time dodgeball championship with Chicago Sport and Social Club. So watch out.
Congrats.
Thank you.
We were kickball champions multiple times.
No, you got to dodge. Anyway, and then, you've got the Sedgwick Brown Line, you've got the North Avenue bus, you've got the Clark bus. So all of the transportation is right there. And then, Old Town boundaries are a little blurry in some ways.
Yes.
If you head just a bit further west to the North and Clybourne corridor, you've got New City and so much retail right there.
Dick's Sporting Goods,
Whole Foods,
the movie theater.
Yeah, I mean, there's everything there,
and a lot of empty lots still.
and then there are some undeveloped lots. So that's the one thing is that I have.
And you get to Goose Island, then it's just kind of
it's a little bit more like you can find some more desolate, quieter pockets. I have clients that bought and 2 that sold on the exact same street. And they are across the street from an empty lot. My number one Mohawk. My number one question that I got from potential buyers, and that I would have to field for my seller is what's going up across this lot. For as much as I've researched within the city, planning websites, I can't find anything going on up there.
No.
So is somebody going to be happy for that lot to be filled eventually? Will they be upset? Will it obstruct their view? Will it make the neighborhood feel less quaint and more commercial? TBD. But I think it's a great area.
Yeah. Do you know I think the biggest pro for Old Town, and one of the things I absolutely love about it is the area. I want to say, this is like kind of tough, like exactly what boundaries are, but we're talking east of like Larrabee and in between Larrabee and Wells, but like close to, oh boy, I'm gonna have to think of it, not Division, but there's all these, it's very dense with these homes, and it's very European feeling, right? There's a lot of like brick streets
and row homes,
and there's a lot of homes that cluster around certain blocks. It's kind of hard to describe, but they have these awesome like outdoor areas, right? It's very much like it for lack of better words, just European feeling.
Yeah.
Right?
If you're on the 3rd or 4th floor of any building in Old Town, or higher for that matter, you're going to get a great skyline view of the city. Without paying skyline prices,
right.
like Gold Coast.
So I think just north of North Avenue is what I'm thinking of, like North Park, Eugenie, that kind of not Elm, but Eugenie. I don't know, those streets right in there, that pocket. It's whimsical. We'll say.
Wow.
Yeah.
So move to Old Town.
But again, it's dense, right? We're getting closer to downtown, so the closer you get to downtown, the denser it is, and
Right.
that's a very dense area. There's some
Yeah,
narrow alleys.
before you bridge into
Navigating.
Lincoln Park.
Yeah. Yeah, and the ones on like Crilly Court there, I feel like I see those come up all the time.
There's some really beautiful original graystones around
There's some,
Crilly and
yeah. But right west of Clark as well, north, there's amazing homes.
here we go, using street intersections to figure
North
out
of
where
North.
we are.
Well, if I say like 1700 North Park or something,
That's confusing.
No one knows where that is.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to use the names of the streets.
900 West North Avenue. What?
I mean, I'd have to even think about that. You're better off saying North and
Halstead.
North and Halstead.
There.
It's there. Anyway, Old Town. Back to Old Town.
Okay.
Yes, I think those types of homes gives so much character, and that's what I love about Chicago.
Yeah.
Right? That's the reason why I want to sell real estate in Chicago is the unique homes and architecture that this city offers.
Yeah, it keeps it interesting. We're not just showing the same four walls and
Right. Like not to knock the suburbs, but there's not that many suburbs that I would want to sell in. There are some really nice ones that have some like historic architecture, but a lot of it's just newer, and I like the history behind the buildings. And so Old Town does give you that, but like the restaurants, right? Like you can go on a night out and just stay on Wells Street.
Yeah.
Right. We mentioned Zany's, go to a restaurant, go to Topo Gigio, go to wherever.
we used to spend Sunday fun days on Wells and never leave. Mm-hmm. Starting from like a yoga in the morning to brunch and then pop over to the lake and then back to Wells for, watching a game or whatever. It's so fun.
Yeah. And that's a great area for if nightlife and everything you could want about the city. It's a great location, close to downtown, right? There's people you could walk to downtown.
Yeah.
It's only a mile and a half, really, kind of north of Madison.
Oh my gosh. Here we go again.
Here we go again. No, but really, like during nice weather, you could get downtown, you can get to the lake, you can get anywhere fairly easily. It's well connected with the train lines. A lot of them kind of start to converge around there. The brown, purple, red.
I still don't understand why we don't have a Clybourne bus. I know the red line stops at North and Clybourne,
There's a
but
Clark bus?
why is there not a Clybourne bus?
Good question.
I have always wondered that.